Can I see a show of hands? How many of you are members of the Mohave Electric Cooperative?
Obviously, I'm in opposition to the proposed location of the Fort Mohave natural gas-fired power plant. One of my complaints about this peaker plant project is the lack of transparency on the part of MEC. They expedited this project to the Planning and Zoning Commission and the Board of Supervisors without any community inclusion. To muddy the waters even more, MEC brought 23 paid employees to speak in favor of the peaker plant. Not one speaker, not one, while on duty, acknowledged that they were representing MEC.
Richard Templeman.
My name is Richard Templeman. Live in Mohave County. I live within 2 miles of the proposed project, and I rise in favor of it.
Good morning, Ellen Brown. I've lived in Mohave County for almost 44 years. I approve this project. From what I've heard, this plant will be used mostly during emergency situations. It's not going to run 24/7, as some have said.
Good morning, Chairmen and Supervisors. My name is Barbara Pape. I support MEC's backup plan. This is a backup plan.
My name is Lisa Farrell. I support the proposed natural gas project because it helps us keep the power generation local.
Keith Barker.
I want to thank you for having a free and open discussion. I'm not appalled by discussing things. I do want to say I'm in support of any kind of energy options within inside of our valley, because keeping it here, we're not relying on
As a crow flies, I live less than a mile from the proposed project, and I fully support MEC's plan. I'm William Nielsen.
Hello, thank you. My name is Courtney Nixon. I support MEC's natural gas project because we will have reliable power locally.
Good morning. Good morning, Chairman. My name is Jared White. Mojave, Arizona. I'm fairly educated. I've spent a lot of time doing research, whatnot. I'd like to thank you for this opportunity to comment. I'm here today to say that I fully support MEC and APCO's plan for affordable and reliable energy.
Hello, my name is Jeremy Brunk. Kingman, Arizona. I support the Mojave Electric's natural gas regeneration project.
My name is Richard Kingsbury. I'm here against the proposed MEC plant.
My name is Jerry Grinstead. I've got a wife that suffers with COPD. So I'm here pleading because of that. And if you look at the American Lung Association, the EPA, within 1 mile is not good. Within 3 miles is not good.
I'll show you, just given the location of the proposed site, the blue being the proposed site, there are not many properties within that 300 feet. So
300 feet to send out a notice, post signs on the property, this size, that's just wrong.
Good morning, members of the board. Les Duncan, and I live in Sunrise Hills, Valley View, and I am within that affected area. I'd like to say thank you to the board for letting us pulling that from the agenda so you would hear our complaints. We would have actually been at planning and zoning if the Mojave Electric Company hadn't been so devious the way that they posted that, and nobody was ever notified.
My name is Dale Smalley.
Director Walsh, I got a lot of complaints from people that they did not see the notice and received no notice.
There was no opposition because we didn't know. Again, not even posting on the gang mailboxes to tell us what was going on, which would have been simple to do.
I'm Hubert McKeever. I am 1,400 feet from my front door to the corner of that lot. EPA publications that I have read over the past couple of weeks state that anything within 3 miles is an extremely hazardous area from these gas-fired power plants.
They do have some emissions, but nothing to the degree.
But what is being emitted?
NOx and CO2.
Chris, Arsenine. Arsenega, thank you.
One thing I don't see a lot of talk about is actually the concern and safety of these plants. I oppose this.
My name is Josephine Baez. I am a resident of Valley View at Sunrise Hills, business owner, and a cancer survivor. As a cancer survivor, I do not need any additional risk factors that will affect my health and others.
My name is Carol Hooker, and I am appalled at these people being allowed to come in here and say it's not going to run all night, it's only for emergencies. Even the developer doesn't know what this plant's going to do, how it's going to act, what it's going to look like.
Ted Martins. Members of the Mojave Electric Co-op are all share owners in the company.
Can I see a show of hands? How many of you are members of the Mojave Electric Cooperative?
Members of the Mojave Electric Co-op are all share owners in the company.
We heard what everyone is saying.
Hildy, in affirmation, you were a member of MEC. You financially
Call to order,
benefit
ma'am.
from this
Ma'am,
decision.
you're out of line. We've got to go. We've got to move on with this. Thank you.
I financially benefit. That's a new one.
Members of the Mojave Electric Co-op are all share owners in the company. So we're all part of what makes up Mojave Electric Co-op.
Okay, anyone, I do have a few other coming up. Now, Mark Shaver, you've signed up about...
Good morning, and thank you for the opportunity. My name is Kevin Nestrick. I'm here today to say that I support MEC's plans for affordable and reliable energy.
I'm going to start off with this picture. Can you get that up on the board, please?
Chris, Mr. Morgan, that picture, where did you get that picture?
That picture was given to me through MEC.
Okay.
No. Hey. Order.
Good morning. My name is Kimber Kemp. I have lived in Fort Mohave and Mohave County for about 4 years. I do support this project for the reason being of the emergency backup. Up until recently, I was a Unisource customer, and last Labor Day, I was out of power for 7 days.
My name is Tyler Weldon. I've been a resident of Mohave County for 13 years. I think this project, which I'm in favor of, solves quite a few issues. Again, we hear a lot about reliability.
Thank you, Chairman and Supervisors. My name is Christine Owens. I support the natural gas project because it reduces cost over time by improving efficiency and avoiding expensive market power purchases.
Yes, my name is Heather Foreman.
Thank you.
I have been a Mohave County resident. I've lived in the area since 2010, and I support the natural gas project.
Tony Barbaro.
I've lived in Mohave County and Bullhead City now for 43 years. MEC has progressed us as far as we can go and wants to progress us even further.
Good morning. My name is Jose Solar, and I have lived in Mohave County for over 10 years now. And I am here to fully support the gas generators that Mojave Electric is proposing.
My name is Matt Blitch. I've been a Mohave County resident for 4.5 years. I'm also the general manager at Nucor Steel Kingman.
My name's Rob Frederick.
I'm here today to voice my support for Mojave Electric's plan for natural gas generation.
The question is not really power generation, but whether or not this is the correct location for a power plant. There's no question we need additional power, but do we need additional power next to a residential neighborhood? I don't think so.
Can I see a show of hands? How many of you are members of the Mohave Electric Cooperative?
Mr. Chairman, I motion to deny.
We have a motion, but Supervisor Angus.
Well, you know what? I have some questions, but these questions will be answered. If this were to go through, all these questions, there's minutes, we're not there. They're not going to start building. There's all these permits that need to get, public hearings. I think that there's a lot of information out there that may or may not be wrong.
Can I see a show of hands? How many of you are members of the Mohave Electric Cooperative?
Members of the Mojave Electric Co-op are all share owners in the company.
And you'll learn more about it. So I think the things I wanted to ask, they will be answered in the weeks and months if it were to go through.
65 feet. No, we have an airport. Little municipal airport. Yes.
Do you have a motion on the floor? It has not been seconded yet. We have a motion on the floor. I'm going to call it motion dies for lack of a second.
Chairman Lingenfelter.
Supervisor Bishop.
I will now make a motion to approve Resolution 2023-223 as written on the agenda, with the understanding that MEC will go forward and try to rezone the other property.
Second.
You've heard that motion and second. Any additional discussion?
Roll call vote.
We've had a request for a roll call vote, Madam Clerk.
Supervisor Angus?
Yes.
Supervisor Johnson?
Yes.
Supervisor Bishop?
Yes.
Supervisor Gould?
No.
Chairman Lingenfelter?
Aye.
Motion carries 4-1.
Order.
My car is parked 1,400 feet right out front. That's where I'd be sitting.
We're going to move to item number 30,